Hi, third graders. Today I am looking to test your ability to follow directions by practicing the amazing Japanese art of origami or paper folding. So today we are going to try out our folding abilities at making a bird. In your table box are two sets of materials. The first is a set of numbered directions and double-sided origami folding paper. Let's get started with number 1. It's telling us to fold corner to corner to make a large triangle. Iron down all of your edges with either your fingernail or with a pencil, making your edges nice and flat. Step 2, they want us to create a crease. So we are going to open up and fold the other direction, so that when we open up our square, we have an X down the middle. There we go, we have an X. X. Step 3. They're showing us to return our square to the big triangle, and I like to read it like this. They want us to fold over an edge. Fold over an edge to make a hat. The bottom edge to make a hat. So we started with our big triangle with the big side at the bottom and fold down the bottom to make a hat. Next, flip your hat over so that the folded edge is down. Take your triangle and fold it backwards again. On the edge, you should see a zigzag on both sides. Step 5 is telling us to now open up this triangle so that I see a square. Again, step 5 is telling me to open up this triangle so that I can see a square. Next, boys and girls, I'm going to take this side and fold it over and down onto its partner side. Let's see that again. I've got my square open. Now I take the right side and push it over onto the left side. Maybe take a moment and re-crease some of your edges. Step 6 is telling us also that we need to take this bottom flap here and push it back, but not all the way. So I'm almost creating a line right here where I push this bottom part over and up. Crease that edge. It's kind of a fun shape. One more time, boys and girls. This bottom flap goes over and to the right. Next, we are going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to take this flap over and to the right so that both of the long skinny flaps are at the top together. So I've got both of my flaps up at the top. And this is where we are at step 7. I guess it's backwards now, isn't it? There we go. Now it looks like that. The very last thing I need to do is to push in some of the paper at the top to make a beak. I open up this part of the paper and push that crease down and pinch. And flatten that out. So the paper is actually going in on itself to create that little beak down here. If you want, the last thing you can do is add an eye. And now you have made an origami bird. You may take this home with you today, but for now, if you are finished and someone next to you may need a hand, try and help teach them. Don't do it for them. And then we are going to move on to another thing, so stay tuned.